Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Algorand. Will we see price go back up to 30 cents? Will 30 cent be the next place for price to hold support? Or could we retrace and go back down in price? I'm going to talk to you all about that today. So welcome to the channel. You guys can already tell from our most recent price prediction, we anticipated that Algorand was going to go lower. So let's bring it back to where we were. Okay, so here on the 25th of October, we was expecting price in Algo to go lower. We identified these areas of buying, these pockets right here, and it was very good for us to see the price in Algorand hold this second buyer's pocket on November the 3rd and the 4th. That's the bottom. That was the last time price bottomed out before you guys can see price went crazy and made it all the way up there towards 30 cents. So if you was able to grab some of that profit out the market prior to that move up, congratulations. At the low of those 2 days of November the 3rd and 4th, that's around 12 3/4. Okay, now let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this prediction. Let's get rid of that pocket, and now we're going to get rid of all of these sellers pockets right here, because as you can tell, the demand was so strong in Algorand that the sellers did not even stop the price here. They didn't stop it here, they didn't stop it there, and they definitely didn't stop it here at the top. So this is a buyer's market. This is what a buyer's market look like. And since those sellers pockets aren't there no more, guess what we create next? Pockets of buying, right? Exactly. These areas right here that I am creating now are buyer's pockets, meaning that whenever price comes down, we want to see these buyers re-engage and begin to buy at these levels. Because if they hold these pockets, then it tells us that the market is still bullish. Now, if you see this, as I zoom out, take a look. March of 2024 was the last time Algo was trading around 30 cents, right? So this is probably the most recent, most important pocket of selling right there. And as I go back to today's date, you guys can see that just a couple of days ago, on the 24th of November, that is when Algorand got touched by those sellers, and the sellers pushed down the price. All right, so this is the most important area for us to see buyers eliminate and take the sellers out. If they do, then we're going to look for Algorand to continue to go higher in price. Let's move it over here to see where would be our next pocket of selling. So this is probably the most important one right here. There is one here, but it may be closer to the one that we've already created. Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, so we could get rid of that one. So now, obvious, the premise is that price in Algorand is still strong. Okay, so we're going to continue to follow that and state that the price is still going to go up. The only way that we would have to change this prediction would be price not holding these pockets of buying. That's the only way that we have to change the idea that the price is becoming bearish than becoming bullish. Now you can see that we have diverged away from this trend that started back in the beginning of November. This trend right here is going to be hard to maintain. Okay, so at some point we will see this near-term trend break. Don't expect that trend to last. Okay, so you might as well get prepared for the market in Algorand to do this. Break that trend. Hopefully they can hold that buyer's pocket and then continue to move the market up. What we don't want to see is price break this trend line, holds this buyer's pocket for a little bit, break down, try to hold that trend, break down, and then try to go higher, but eventually we'll continue to go lower. That's something that we don't want to see. But as with anything in the cryptocurrency space, it's possible. Now, this has me on guard though. Okay, looking at this on the 2, yes, I can see buyers are here. They're still eager to control the price, right? But don't let this 2-day price bar escape you right here. Don't forget that 2-day price bar. This could be a signal of more selling to come. Here it is on the 3. Don't let this 3-day price bar. Don't you forget about that 3-day price bar. Yeah, we're still bullish, but maybe only bullish enough to push price up to this pocket of selling, and then the sellers will begin to become more active and then try to push the price back down, just like they did on that 3-day price bar right there. Here it is on the 4. Algorand on the 5. And on the weekly, let's look at it on the monthly chart. So this is what happened for Algorand on the monthly chart. Look at all that volume. We came right back to where we were in March. Pretty close to where we were back in February 2023. Okay. Let's look at this on 330. So our first target is going to be right here, this first pocket, either at the low or the high. The low is 32 cents. At the high, that seller's pocket is 33. That gives us 13.86% at the high of that pocket of selling. Next area, let's do 35 cents. 20.65% there. Okay. So that is it. I am finished. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Let me know if you think the market in Algo is going to continue to try to break this pocket of selling first, or they think it's going to come down to test this pocket of buying. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.